You know that exact miserable feeling we're talking about today? You're standing in the golf shop, you grab a putter, and it feels absolutely incredible on that perfectly smooth, flat indoor carpet. You buy it, you take it to your wet, shaggy local muni course, and suddenly you are leaving every single lag putt 10 feet short. You're just staring at a massive second putt, your scorecard is totally ruined, and it's incredibly frustrating.
We've all been there for sure. I'm Mike, your data and specs guy.
And I'm Jake, your resident 15 handicapper. Welcome to Golf Gear Showdown, the explainer where we put golf gear head-to-head so you stop wasting your hard-earned money. Today we've got a massive battle on our hands, the Cleveland HB Soft taking on the Odyssey White Hot OG.
This is the $200 matchup everyone is talking about. On one side, Cleveland brings their variable face milling, which is engineered specifically to fix your distance control. Facing off against them is Odyssey, bringing back their legendary dual-layer white urethane insert. Golfers constantly compare these two because they sit right in that sweet spot for price. It's so easy to fall for marketing hype when you're just draining putts indoors, but we really need to figure out which design philosophy actually translates to lower scores for everyday players once you step onto real grass. To figure that out, we're putting these two through our 6 rounds of combat. We've got distance and speed control, forgiveness, accuracy and visuals, impact feel, price and value, and finally, best fit by golfer type. You're definitely going to want to stick around for this entire explainer too, because the forgiveness round is going to seriously surprise you. A lot of amateurs totally misunderstand how putter forgiveness actually works. All right, round 1, distance and speed control. We are focusing heavily on those terrifying 30-foot lag putts here. Let's look at the actual face specs. Cleveland uses what they call speed-optimized face tech. The mechanics of this are super fascinating. The milled grooves are actually really tight right in the center of the face, so there's less surface area hitting the ball. But as you move out toward the heel and toe, those grooves open up, putting more metal on the ball. The entire goal is to transfer more energy on mishits. If you miss the center, the putter face physically compensates so the ball travels the exact same distance.
Look, those specs always sound awesome on paper, Mike, but you absolutely cannot ignore how much everyday players love the pure roll of an Odyssey center strike. That uniform urethane insert just glides through the ball. It gets tracking toward the cup immediately with this buttery, soft sensation that just feels so right.
That's a fair point when you strike it perfectly, Jake, but common feedback suggests that average players simply don't find the center of the putter face every time. Cleveland keeps your dispersion so much tighter when things get a little sloppy. For an amateur, saving just 2 strokes around on lag putts by leaving yourself a tap-in instead of a complete knee knocker, that justifies this win right there. So I'm giving round 1 to the Cleveland HB Soft.
Okay, before you lock in your choice, let me ask you a question. Why isn't putter forgiveness what you actually expect? I'll explain in just a second, but spoiler alert, forgiveness on the green isn't just about massive space-saver mallet heads. It is 100% about what happens when you miss the sweet spot. And that brings us right into round 2, forgiveness and ease of use. Let's break down real-world mishit behavior. While Odyssey mallets do offer great physical stability, there is a glaring flaw for higher handicaps. If you hit it off the toe, that soft urethane insert can feel totally dead. It just absorbs the blow, and suddenly your putt stops way short of the hole. That dead toe strike feeling is brutal when you're desperate to just get the ball close. Cleveland, though, gives you double protection.
Exactly. Based on design intent, the extreme heel and toe weighting of that Cleveland head actively resists twisting at impact to keep the face square. When you combine that with those variable grooves we just looked at, you are covered mechanically and physically.
Nailed it. As a 15 handicapper, margin of error is basically my whole game. We need a putter that bails us out. Because Cleveland gives average golfers a massive margin for error and actively protects the scorecard, I am confidently naming Cleveland the winner of round 2. Cleveland is definitely running away with this right now. But will the Chubar option lose its winning streak right here? We're about to shift into a category where Odyssey brings decades of proven heritage. Round 3, accuracy, alignment, and visuals. We're talking about head shaping and the setup confidence you feel when you're standing over a crucial 5-footer. Personally, I really appreciate Cleveland's simple, clean, understated traditional shapes. The alignment lines are functional without cluttering up your view. When you look down, it just looks like a traditional, high-quality golf club. It's totally distraction-free.
Man, I have to strongly disagree with you there, Mike. Odyssey's high-contrast, world-famous alignment setups, like the 2-ball or that number 7 fang shape, effortlessly frame the golf ball. Plus, that rich silver PVD finish just breathes immediate confidence. When you look down at those white circles matching the golf ball, the club essentially aims itself. You don't even have to overthink it.
Odyssey provides a significantly clearer visual picture for everyday players trying to lock onto their target line. It is incredibly freeing to just look down, see the alignment instantly, and pull the trigger. So I proudly award round 3 to the Odyssey White Hot OG.
So what about impact feel? Which one splits golfers right down the middle? Keep watching because this next round gets highly subjective and surprisingly psychological.
Let's jump into round 4, impact, feel, and sound. We've got to talk about the actual acoustic sensations of putting. The psychology of feel is massive on the greens. Odyssey cushions impact beautifully, giving you this muted, ultra-soft, pillowy sensation. Let me tell you, if you play on lightning-fast greens, this takes all the anxiety right out of a slippery downhill slider. You don't feel like the ball's gonna just rocket off the face and into the fringe.
I totally get that for fast greens, but the Cleveland HB Soft delivers a really crisp, firm 304 stainless steel click. That instant tactile feedback tells your hands exactly where contact occurred. Over time, that precise milled feedback actually trains your hands to find the center more often. A soft insert kind of hides your mistakes. Milled steel tells you the hard truth.
That being said, I will concede this round. For golfers who prioritize an ultra-soft insert to calm their nerves over short putts, Odyssey sets the absolute gold standard in the industry. Odyssey takes round 4. I'm taking the reins back for round 5, price and overall value. Let's do the wallet test and look at true performance per dollar. Check this out. Here is a smart shopper move that most golfers completely miss. Because Cleveland uses a solid stainless steel face, you get zero insert wear or groove degradation over seasons of heavy play. Urethane inserts can and do wear out. Sun exposure, moisture from wet morning rounds, and sand trapped in your head cover will slowly degrade a soft insert over time. With Cleveland, you're getting tour-grade milled features well under the $200 mark, and that steel face will quite literally outlast you. For sheer durability and actual performance value for every single dollar spent, I am happily naming the Cleveland HB Soft the winner of round 5. Don't go anywhere just yet. We're moving into our final round with a rapid-fire golfer profile breakdown, so you know exactly which club fits your specific game. All right, let's rapid-fire assign these. Beginners, grab the Odyssey White Hot OG. The simple alignment shapes and soft feel make putting way less intimidating.
Mid-handicappers, you definitely need the Cleveland HB Soft. It actively corrects your lag putting distance mistakes.
High handicappers, also go with the Cleveland. You need that massive margin of error on off-center strikes.
Seniors, Odyssey is your winner today. That soft urethane insert is incredibly gentle on the hands and dampens vibration perfectly.
For players with fast swings who tend to jab at the ball, Odyssey helps cushion that aggressive hit.
Slicers, or players with an outside-in stroke who struggle to find the sweet spot, Cleveland saves your bacon with its variable milling.
Distance seekers struggling with long lag putts, Cleveland.
Forgiveness seekers, Cleveland, easily.
And for budget buyers, Cleveland wins again for giving you milled steel at a killer price point. Real quick, before we give you the final verdict, I need to warn you about the biggest buying mistake you can make. I call it the synthetic turf trap. Do not buy a putter based solely on how it feels on indoor store carpet. I almost did that myself last year. I bought a gorgeous, ultra-soft putter in a big box store because it felt like pure magic on their flat, fast indoor green. The very next morning, I took it to a wet, shaggy muni course and 3-putted the first 3 holes because I left every single lag putt 6 feet short. A soft urethane insert might feel amazing under the store lights, but on wet, slow grass, that soft feel makes you hesitate to hit the ball firmly. Always match the face tech to the actual green speeds you play most often. Let's wrap this explainer up with some brutally honest pros and cons. Cleveland preserves distance on mishits and has zero insert wear. The cons? It has a firmer acoustic click and pretty basic alignment aids.
Odyssey brings that iconic buttery soft feel and world-class alignment shapes. The downside is it lacks off-center distance normalization, making it way harder to lag putt on slow greens.
Most golfers report that fixing distance dispersion on mishits saves the most strokes during a round. So for actively helping everyday players shoot lower scores, the Cleveland HB Soft is our overall showdown winner.
But let's run through the specific verdicts one last time. Overall,
Cleveland,
beginners,
Odyssey,
mid-handicap,
Cleveland,
high handicap,
Cleveland,
best for forgiveness,
Cleveland,
distance control,
Cleveland,
best value.
Cleveland again.
What if you have absolutely no budget limit?
Honestly, still Cleveland. It just punches way above its weight class.
How about the used market?
Odyssey wins there purely because there are millions of them floating around in great condition.
And for seniors?
Odyssey for that smooth, dampening feel.
Now we want to hear from you. Drop your exact handicap and your winning pick in the comments below.
Make sure to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss our next gear battle, where we pit the tailor-made Spider against the Scotty Cameron Phantom.
Keep grinding, and we'll see you on the next Showdown.